Okay, here we are. We are continuing to build the greatest gladiator guild ever seen. We've got a new thing: capturing deep mine creatures. Oh, that could be interesting.
There's something very curious going on in Deep Mine. I wish to understand it. I need you to fight those creatures and help me capture the wounded.
All right. Yeah, sure. I can do this. But what's curious about it?
The creatures in those caves have developed little primitive civilizations. Something in there helped them transform into intelligent beings.
That is curious.
Something very, very precious.
A ring? A ring, maybe? Yeah, we'll fight these guys. Ooh, 20 difficulty though. 8 gladiators. This guy. Let's see what we're up against. Oh shoot! I did it before my priestess came back. That could make this fight a little bit trickier than it otherwise needs to be. What's your thing? Melee attack deals 50% higher damage to poisoned or bleeding targets. Okay. All right. Block. Okay, so this is their tank. Hits all enemies. 1.1 around him. Knocks down all poisoned enemies. And let me guess, these are the poisoners, right? To poison. Bites an enemy, making them bleed. Dodges melee. Well, who deals out the poison then? This just says, but nobody's actually poisoned. So maybe we're gonna get introduced to another like deep dweller cave creature soon. And that creature is going to be the one who does the poisoning. All right, you definitely want to get in the cryomancer there because we're a little outnumbered. And as always, if you're outnumbered, you throw in the cryomancer to kind of switch those numbers into your favor to kind of negate the numbers that you're up against. One thing that this game also should have is these arenas are just one big open circle. It needs something like cover.
Good. Now let's see what they're made of.
Yeah, okay. Don't hurt them. I agree with that. Like, if they're dead, go ahead and dissect it. But, yeah, be humane about this. I'm saying be humane to a necromancer, but, you know. Gladiator market. Wow, a level 15 archer. That's not bad. I'm trying to get this guy leveled up, but maybe what I do is I just hire her and then replace him. I think that's what we're gonna do. Wow, she could stick around for a long time and then really kind of get better. Damaging enemy restores 5% of maximum health. That's not so. Yeah. Well, it was worth looking at, but okay, the Ring of Death is just about available. What is it? New battle choices. Go ahead and do the 1v1, and we'll throw in Brunk the Berserker, and he'll be able to ace that knight because he gets the knockdowns and bleed him, set him on fire. Oh! Wow, shock! Not winning that. Wow, okay, Brunk. Man, he got shanked to death by the knight's sword. Okay, that's what it is going to be, huh? So now I've got to wait for both of them to come back. A level 15 necromancer, a level 14 warlock. What's your thing? Summon a small imp. And then this one, starting cooldown of 12 seconds, summons a titan with burning wings. It's very, very interesting. Every 5 intelligence points. So basically, this guy would come in at like a level 10. That's not the worst thing ever. Yeah, all right. But, we're going to keep going. And we're going to push on towards fighting the progress going as well. Are we in sail? Oh, yeah, we've got a sail going here. Increases intelligence by 40. A level 20 ring. We'll just go ahead and get that for sure. Strength, health, and stamina. That's a consumable, though. Strength by 30 and health by 800. That's not bad at all. 1 second after the start of the battle, a fighting dog is summoned. Dog gets 1 level for each 3 levels of the gladiator. That's worth it. We're also going to get this experience potion as well. Actually, maybe that's not worth it. It's green, right? It could be a little better, I suppose. Yeah. Could grab another sword. It's 45% off. That's not bad. Go ahead and do that. Does somebody need it? All of my wargs have something pretty good. We could sell that off and then you can get it. That bumps you up a little bit. Before we do Horn Beast Herd, we're going to go ahead and get the Ring of Death really quick. We'll do the many versus 1, which shouldn't be too hard. Get my double healers. Unless he shoots back for them, we'll kind of put them a little further back. Warg, go. Yeah, good. So as long as he kind of focuses these front lines, we'll be fine. We'll speed things up and get to the end here. Nice, 3,000 XP. That's pretty good. I should probably have put in the XP buff on them for that one. This might be another, like, creatures in the dark kind of thing.
My spellcasters have discovered an interesting specimen up on the Hollow Mountain. A curious corpse that is simply begging to be raised from the dead.
That was a good little laugh right there.
But it's located in Hornbeast territory. They won't tolerate my necromancers performing rituals near their herd. Clear them out to make way for us.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. I do think the voice acting in this game is pretty decent. Let's see, we'll put in you and you. Actually, we might not need you. We'll go double healer, and then we'll get for this warg, because we'd like to get him up to 15. Okay, we'll go ahead and speed this up a bit. So this knight is tanking those hits. That's great. We're slowly picking off the creatures. Yeah, we'll go to max speed here. So these maps are basically just a big oval. Right, all you're looking at here is a giant M&M shape.
Good. We will begin the ritual before more can wander over here.
Give me those. And because it's a big oval shape like that, the thing is, there needs to be like debris scattered around, stuff you got to go around, things that you could maybe try to get one of your characters to hide behind. There needs to be stuff to break it up, or maybe like hazards, things like that. There just need to be things to break up what's going on. Increases intelligence by 40, right? I forgot. We need to put that in. We're going to go ahead and give this to you. I mean, that's just huge by 40 points. Whew. All right, capturing deep mine creatures 2. We'll wait for this guy to level up. Not level up, but heal up. Okay, he's revived. Let's go.
Those specimens show very promising results, but I do need more of them.
Fair enough. We'll go get him. Okay, are these rat guys the guys who... Okay, shoots an arrow dealing damage and poisoning enemies. Okay, so we were right that the poison would show up in the next battle. We'd get a new creature, and they would be the poison dealers. That's too bad. We are going to get the Freezy Boy in there, and we'll throw in 3 wargs, and let's go. Nice. My front line attracted all of the hits up here. Wargs are doing work in the back line. Nice. Although I don't know why these wargs came up for these guys, and they're just ignoring the poisoners. That is not what we want at all. They should be forgetting this. Yeah, go here. Get that. Oh my goodness, you're running back and forth like a maniac. I mean, that's a nice freeze, but come on, wargs. Target the archers. Maybe they've got taunt or something. I don't remember that the first time we looked at them. Seemed fine. Boy, these archers are fast, too. Not as fast as my wargs, though. Brilliant. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, those are some good catches.
Yes, they are. Okay, thank you for that. We're going to go ahead and do a Ring of Death, and then we'll maybe try and do Fighting Progress one more time. Okay, Ring of Death, 1v many. 1v1, we lost that. Let's do the 1v many. Brunk the Clobberer should be the way to go here, I think. The only thing that might make us lose is if we start getting knocked down and stuff. Because the Berserkers do have a knockdown hit. As long as he can't be knocked down, he should be fine. Yeah. That's the only issue there, is if there's so many of them that by the time the first one gets the cooldown on his knock, then, you know, the other ones are already ready to go. So they're cooling down, and then the other ones are ready to go and they're knocking you down. It's just this vicious cycle of constantly getting knocked down and never being able to get back up. It's like death by 1,000 cuts, right? Okay, item market right here. What do we got? Another experience potion. That'd be great. Agility and intelligence. That's interesting. Another intelligence ring. Very interesting. Maybe worth keeping for the future, but direct damage against burning targets is increased by 70%. That'd be good if we had more pyromancers going. There's the Thanos glove, but we'll forget that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and try Fighting Progress.
Oh, there's trouble. Big trouble. They've built something big and very, very deadly. We folk would understand if you don't want to send your gladiators. Oh, it's a lost cause anyhow.
Yeah, we're just gonna, we're gonna give this a try. 120. Can't be knocked down because he's a boss. Hits an enemy for 1,400 damage. That's actually not bad. We've seen much worse. Grabs an enemy dealing 850 damage and knocks them down. Pulls them towards himself. This is not bad either because we got to get on him anyway. Rocket launches 4 rockets, each dealing 600 damage. Now that could be bad, right? In an area of 2.1. If he starts targeting my backline healers, then you could be looking at something a little bit troublesome. So we're just going to go like this. We're going to put you guys way in the back. And you also way in the back. Because when this claw shoots off, we want to make sure that he targets the front guys. Oh, yep. See, that's what we were worried about. The rockets would come back and get that priestess. Both of the priestesses get rocked. Maybe we can finish him off before we get stabbed to death. Maybe. It's looking good. It's going to be close. Come on, Warg. Oh, that was close. That was too bad.
So sorry.
Don't worry. We'll get a little stronger and then we'll come back and we'll get him for sure. I probably should have potioned him up. Too bad. Oh, they're not going to be ready in time for the championship either. I didn't see that coming. What was I thinking? Oh, misplays.
We're almost...
Misplays, boys. Oh, what do? Do I spend a bunch on revives and then... Okay, revive. What we're going to do is we're going to go into... Bridge or Irontown and do the hardest ones and get back a bunch of these mana crystals. And I think for this we're gonna do Irontown because we want to beat it on the hardest level anyway. It's a bunch of wargs, huh? That's fine. That's fine. If they throw in wargs, we just throw in our cleric and then we throw in our own wargs and we have a lot of fun. Okay, let's go. Our wargs shoot the back line, wreck those guys, and then come back here, and it's dinner time. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I'm not exactly thrilled about the idea of kind of going back and doing this. We do want to pick up the mana crystals. That is true. Don't get me wrong there. But the thing that we don't like about it is we're not progressing. Hold on a second. I gotta set this guy's priority points. But I can't because they're okay, fine, whatever. It's almost like priority points don't mean anything. What I don't like is that we're not progressing like the deep mine or something like that. That's a real shame. But we don't want all of them to die actually trying to be serious about this, because we've got a bunch of fights coming up that we got to handle. So you get in there, you get in there. He's almost all the way leveled up. Give me both of the healers, and then give me the 2 wargs, and then just make sure the wargs shoot the warlock first, and go, go, go. Okay, he gets 1 summon off, but it probably won't matter. He gets another summon off for the imp. Good, we took him down before he gets the titan out, which is excellent. And then we shoot the rest of these guys. My tanks are tanking, as they always do. Boy, I have really good tanks. Like, really exceptionally good tanks. They have never let me down, except for maybe that very first episode, who my knight wasn't good, but we knew at the time he needed a healer anyway. So let's do this, and then let's do cleric, and then warg, 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 and we're just going to set these guys up here, and then in the hopes that they all shoot the same guy. There we go. Okay, they go for the backline archers, they take out these archers, and we get the warlocks before they spawn out the titans, and then we clean up. Beautiful, beautiful. It is nice, though, to go back to like a couple of previous tournaments to kind of wipe the floor, just to see like, oh yeah, I am progressing. Like, this was a hard tournament at the very beginning, but this time it's easy. You know, we don't even have to really worry about the strategy too much. We just kind of throw our guys out there, click play, speed it up, and then we go. And that's nice to see. Yes, this warg gets his thing going. We would like to maybe get the sword on him or something, because for now this item isn't actually that great. Let's give him... He's actually got pretty good health buff, which is very nice. Interestingly, I didn't realize that this warg and this warg had gotten switched on my hotbar down here. Same for here. It should be this guy, and then you, the group 1 number 3, the freezy guy here. Yeah, because these two should be the ones who go together for sure. Okay, your health is like stunningly good. Let's bump up your charisma a little bit, and then your agility. This priestess levels up, which is great. Oh man, 220. I mean, I can barely keep up. Like, it's at the point where I have to put all of the points into stamina just so that we can pay for the 1 single cast of this. That absolutely needs to be fixed, because that's game-breakingly bad. If you can't... Like, if you can't rely on a character to level and scale up as they go along, then we put all of this effort into these 2 healers for what? For nothing? Do I have to go back to cleric healing? I mean, that's not even really that good. Anyway. We'll see. More healers might come along. Where are these guys? Oh, they're like this. And then they should have more strategic placement as well. This is what I'm talking about with the idea of hazards on the ground. Is if you got hazards here, like, the only interesting thing about their placement is, oh, they got a group here and they got a group up here. It doesn't even matter that they try to put a line of like frontline guys, and then behind them they're ranged people, because we just shoot through with the wargs. Like, there's no way to block them. I mean, there are ways, but it's easy to get around them. If their frontline guys have knockdown attacks, great. But all we have to do is just make sure that our guys are like this, are like back enough so that when they do their first knockdown hit, they get through. And even there, they ran right through their mace wielders as they were doing the knockdown shot, and it just didn't matter. Oh, my knight took a bit the dirt. Wow. It's a bit unexpected. That hasn't happened in a long time. Great, open that. And interestingly, we didn't get any mana crystals. I thought if you got the purple cards, you got mana crystals for sure. Advanced Mage Staff is, fine. But what is this thing? Deals 50% higher damage, but also receives 50% higher damage. That's tempting to put on a warg. Very tempting. Also tempting to put on a glass cannon, right? Okay, my 3 wargs are dead. We'll just let them level up heal up naturally. Gladiator Market. Oh, I'm not really interested in any of these, to be honest. Impressing a High Council Chairman. Wow, we've got these 3 quests going on here, and we're not even... Man. Increases intelligence by 35 and stamina by 175. That's not bad, but we need like a much better one. Increases health by 2400 and stamina. That's not bad. Increases health by 3300. That's not bad. Let's get that before it disappears and put it on maybe this guy, I think. Really beef up that health. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then the bow. Do any of these guys want the bow? Yeah, you can take the bow and that'll be good. Okay, and then this. I mean, that is very interesting, right? Do we put it on this guy? Oh man, I wish he was leveled up. Do we put it on this guy maybe? Strength and health, agility by 20 and a little stamina. Let's just try it on this guy and see how he does. Okay, all my people are leveled up. Great. Let's go capturing deep mine creatures 3. Make sure we get that. Wow, man, we got a lot of quests here, and we're gonna time out on them, I think. Look at this guy. Other gladiators in battle gave 12% experience. That's actually pretty good. Higher damage against boss. We're gonna buy you probably just so that you can help take out the boss, except your stats are terrible. Unless I give you... yeah, that kind of thing is gonna help. And then that make the item market a little bit better. We need better agility, really. Agility and intelligence, 28, and that's not bad. Where's that? Give that to you here. Okay. All right, capturing deep mine creatures. Let's try this again. Try it again, and this time we'll give them consumables that they need. Also, we're gonna make sure that our wargs know who they're supposed to shoot for, because holy moly. Okay, warg, and another tank. So warg. Rat. This warg. Rat 9, rat 8, rat more than 5. Rat 10, rat 9, rat 8, rat more than 5. And you, this... Do I have everyone else set? Yeah, we're good. Okay. This should work this time. Let's also go ahead and, who are you? Let's get you a consumable for leveling up. Let's get this knight also one for leveling up. Let's get you one for leveling up. My tanks are going to be fine. Let's get you a potion for leveling up. Let's get my healers a intelligence potion. That'll be very, very nice. And then for you, let's give you a stamina buff. That'll be very, very nice. I think this will be pretty good. I think we'll win this handily. They're shooting the archers like they are supposed to do. One archer down, other archer down, another archer down. The front line is holding just like it's supposed to. We did lose one priestess, which is unfortunate, but we can live with one priestess down. There we go. That's the way it's done. And we got some pretty good experience out of that as well.
That's it. This could help start a whole new branch of necromancy.
Very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, good luck. Oh yeah, my reward. Give me 22 of these. Okay, and then I think we'll put a little break right here, and then after this break, we'll continue along with these quests as well. So thank you for watching, the 2 people who do, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.